I've seen one more guy. Let's hit him. Excuse me, hi. I have a YouTube channel. So you mind if I can ask you some question about fitness? Sorry for disturbing your workout and your song. I hope it's fine. Yeah. So what's your name?
My name is Garvit.
And what's your age?
I'm currently 21.
Where are you from?
I'm from Delhi only. I live in Virginagar.
So what are you doing right now?
I've just completed my graduation from Sri Ram College of Commerce, and my joining is approaching in July.
Which stream? Sri Ram College.
In
BCom?
Commerce, BCom honors, right?
BCom honors. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your plan for future after graduating from the best college in India?
I'm planning to join a proprietary trading firm in Gurgaon. The name is Excella Research and Private Analytics Limited.
Okay, you've already got the job?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations for that.
Thank you.
How many times do you work out in a week?
Like 4 to 5 times. Depends on the work schedule and the timings at which I'm free.
What motivates you to work out? Like, what's your motivation behind it?
Currently, I'm looking to lose some weight because of my medical condition. In my first and second year, I was having cervical. So, the doctor told me to work out, go to gym, lose some weight. I also have some gut issues. So, due to that reasons, I am currently I have a target to complete 10k steps a day.
Okay, brilliant. So for how long you've been regularly working out?
I've been working out from 3 months. I work out in phases. In exams, I leave due to the pressure, but I try to consistently go for walks and go to the gym.
Okay.
Right now, I'm working out like 6 times in a week. I go to gym for 1 to 1.5 hours. Then I try to complete my 10k steps when possible.
So 10k step is your goal?
Yeah, 10k steps a day if possible, in addition to the 1 and 1.5 hours gym.
So you do a mix of cardio and weight training?
Yeah, mix of cardio and weight training.
So it's your gym workout is in the morning or in the evening?
Mostly 8 to 9 in the night. 8 to 9, 10. The schedule works for me.
Okay.
In morning, I prefer to study for my upcoming CFA exam.
Okay. Which is your favorite exercise?
My favorite exercise is chest press.
Chest press, okay.
Yeah.
And least favorite?
Least favorite?
Abs?
Yeah, abs. Abs are the
Most people have that, or maybe legs.
legs and abs combined. Those are
Correct.
the most hardest.
So do you do any kind of workout at home when you're not able to go to the gym?
No.
So you come for a walk?
I come for a walk here. I try to run, but I got a fracture recently, so the doctor has advised me to not run. I play badminton. Badminton is my favorite sport.
Okay.
I have also played for in CBSC competitions in badminton
Okay.
when I was in my school. So I go for that sometimes in addition to these workouts.
Can you just walk me through your diet from the morning till evening? What is the first meal and how do you do it?
I try to keep 2 meals in a day. The first meal would be a normal meal, whatever thing my mom cooks, like chapati and sabzi and all that.
What is the timing of that?
That would be like a brunch at 1 to 2 p.m.
So you're following intermittent fasting?
Not really.
Kind of.
Not really, kind of, but I'm trying to be in deficit, like calorie deficit is my main goal. And at night I keep a protein dense meal. I generally take 250 grams of chicken breast and egg whites and all that.
Okay,
And
very
whey
nice.
also.
Very nice. Do you take any kind of protein shakes?
Yeah, I take GNC whey
Okay.
and my protein whey.
Okay. So do you calculate your protein? How much you're taking in a day?
Roughly, I calculate. Some of my friends use fitness apps like Healthify and all these things,
Okay.
but I'm too lazy
Okay.
to track all my things perfectly.
Okay. So, biggest diet struggle that you face?
Biggest diet struggle would be to reduce carbs, because as living in India, we have always been on a diet that is carb dense and not protein dense. So shifting from chapatis and rotis to strictly egg whites and chickens have been a hassle for me.
So, if your meal like in the morning or maybe the brunch that you have,
Yeah.
it's like chapati and
Yeah.
sabzi.
Yeah, because I will try to eliminate that in future.
Okay.
But some carbs I need for these workouts and
Perfect.
for
Yeah,
the walk and all things.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And what about evening? Do you take any carbs in the evening along with chicken?
No.
Like rice?
Not rice. If I find that I need to eat something in evening, I take some chicken, or I tell my mom to get me some boiled egg whites. That's it.
That's it. So carbohydrate only in lunch.
Yeah.
In the evening, you don't take any carbs.
No.
That's brilliant. So you know where to take carbs. Most people don't know. Most people have no idea that they have to take it along with their workouts. Okay. And what about eating out? Like going to the restaurants or eating out?
Yeah, when I was in my college, giving my exams, we friends decided to go out every exam because this was our last semester.
Okay.
And sometimes I go with my family. When I go to marriages, I avoid taking fried food, sticking to whole foods like paneer and chicken and all that thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Generally, if I talk about how many times do you eat out in a week? Like if it's not like the college exams or generally.
generally I eat out like 2 to 3 times a week.
Okay. What do you like eating out when you go out?
I prefer Mexican cuisine. I love tacos and burritos and all that.
Okay. So you're not a dal makhni or butter chicken person.
I am too. I am also dal makhni and butter chicken person, but I try now to avoid these heavy curry meals that contain a lot of fats and saturated fats and all that.
Okay. Apart from protein shakes, do you take any other supplements?
No, I don't take creatine and any other supplements as such because there has been. I have heard that you need to take a lot of water with it, otherwise it damages your kidney and all thing. And I don't take much water in my daily routine.
Hmm.
If I would start taking creatine to improve my weight training performances, and also had to increase my water intake. But currently, I'm struggling to increase my water intake because I'm not drinking enough water daily.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what is the one food that you can't live without?
One food that I can't live without. One food, mutton, palak mutton.
Palak mutton. Okay.
Yeah.
And what is the one food that you hate? You can't eat, no matter what.
I generally enjoy eating.
Can you just turn around because there's so much traffic coming? Yeah. Can I come on this side again? All right.
Generally enjoy eating all kind of dishes. My mom says that I'm not a very choosy person.
Okay.
I eat everything, but I don't like teen days. Only that one thing is my weakness.
Okay.
Else everything I enjoy.
What about meetha? What about sweets?
No, I don't have a sweet tooth. I don't struggle with taking less sugar. That has helped me a lot because I can live without sugar and don't have much cravings for sweets.
Okay.
Yeah.
And one tip you would like to give to people your age who are not working out, who are not following their diet, who are just eating, sitting, and kind of maybe vaping or smoking or whatever they're doing. What is the one tip you would like to give it to them? Just like you had some medical issue, anything
Yeah.
you would like to just.
I had my medical issue because I had a bad posture while studying, and doctors told me that this issue shouldn't come at this age. Generally people at 40 to 45 years of age have these kind of issues, and they recommended me to go for some workouts or lift weights. Actually, they told me that lifting weights would indirectly benefit me to cure my cervical if I do my shoulder exercises, because a lot of my weight was strained on my neck. And vaping and all these are a kind of trend right now. Don't do anything of that thing that harms your health. I would like to suggest include at least 45 minutes of workout in your daily routine. That would help you get along your main path or career which you are choosing, or any goal you have in mind, and that keeps your mental health intact.
Perfect. Do you see people, apart from studying, the guys who are partying at night or watching television or reels or whatever? Do you see a lot of guys these days doing it?
Yeah, I see pretty much everyone. Like I myself, I would not say that I don't do these things. I sometimes stay up at night watching reels and television shows, but nowadays I'm avoiding it, trying to get on a good routine, because that is very essential for your long-term stability and health. Sleep is a big issue right now for people of my age. They struggle to get on a good routine. They tend to sleep mostly 5 to 6 a.m. and get up late in the afternoon. And some of my friends also have health issues because of it. I too personally had some issues with my sleep when I was in my 12th and initial college years. Try to fix it. I know it can get hard at times when you have to pull through all the all-nighters and exam times, but try to cure it. Try to cure the circadian rhythms as soon as possible. Internal clock, if damaged, becomes very difficult to repair it.
Yes, you're right. And most people don't even know about what circadian rhythm is. They have no clue about it. What is your biggest motivation in life? I'm talking about mindset now.
My
So-
biggest motivation in life right now is to get on a good career track and side by side achieve my health goals. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to aim a weight of 70 to 75. Currently, I'm 85.
Okay.
So I have lost like 10 kgs
That's
till
brilliant.
now. I'm trying to lose another 10 kg now.
Okay. How do you handle stress, if you have any?
That's the main issue with my diet, because my stress is relieved when I eat good food. So that becomes a problem in my exam time. I tend to be over my required calories, and the second way I tend to reduce stress is by playing badminton.
Okay. Do you meditate in the morning or evening or anytime?
No, not a spiritual guy that meditates and all that thing. I don't find that generally people of my age. I don't think so. Many people meditate of my age, but I should try that. Not able to concentrate much in meditating, so I'll try to do that.
On the whole, what's your biggest strength?
On the whole, my biggest strength.
Yourself. Like if you talk about yourself, what's your biggest strength?
If I try to achieve something, and if I'm determined, then I think I'm likely more consistent than others in performing the chores and everything. And consistency is a thing which has been ingrained in me by my father and my family members. My father is very disciplined in his career and in his business, so he gives me the motivation, and from him I think I've acquired that trait.
So what's your father doing?
My father is currently a businessman. He has a spare part shop in Kashmiri.
Okay. And what is your biggest weakness when it comes to you yourself? Where you fall off?
I think I tend to overthink sometimes,
Okay.
struggle with OCD, and compulsive thinking is the weakness which I am trying to overcome. I tend to place more stress on issues, or attach more significance to issues that are really not important in my life, and tend to work on them rather than working on the right issues.
Great. Do you plan your day? Kind of do some kind of journaling or something?
Actually, when I was trading back in college, I used to write my trading journal.
Okay.
What's
Trading as in the stock market.
Yeah, in the stock market.
Okay.
So that time I used to write my trading journal, not my day's routine or anything like that. I roughly plan out at the starting of the day what things I'm going to do, but I don't get disappointed when I deviate from them, because I think the results achieved in a more broad period of time, like a week or a month, matters more what you achieve daily.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you made money in stock market?
No, I'm currently in loss.
Okay. So you are a trader, not a investor.
No, not a.
Not an investor. Okay, great. No issues. You'll recover back because it's not going anywhere. The market is
I'm
going
trying to look out for a career in it, and
Okay.
I'm trying it.
That's
That's why I'm going to join Excella to see out if it works in a span of 1 to 2 years. If it can give me some results, and if I can show my parents that this is a worth making career, and if it doesn't work out, side by side I'm planning to complete my CFA and get a job in finance if I'm not able to make anything in trading.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the one thing that inspires you in life?
One thing that inspires me.
Or person, or maybe someone who inspires you?
I would say my father. My father inspires me a lot. The routine he has built in the home and the strictness.
So what's your family routine then? What's your father routine?
My father's routine is that he goes for a walk in the morning. Then he comes back. When he comes back after his business days closes, and then we all family go for a walk at night. That's a compulsory thing that our father has told us to do, and he takes us on a walk after the meal. I've heard that it lowers your blood sugar level by 50%. The spike which gets after eating a meal, it lowers to that by 50%. So my father struggles from health issues like cholesterol and hypertension and diabetes. So I try to put him on the right track in terms of diet, but like you, he's not as fit, and he tries to go for a walk and do the things, but not a strenuous routine or not a consistent one. Diet is really bad for. I think the main issue with the people of age above 50 is that they don't they believe that whey and all these things, protein rich diet, they do not believe it. They think that it's a scam and all that, and just a marketing gimmick for companies. But they don't take good diets, although they try to maintain some they try to do some physical activities throughout the day, but they don't maintain a good diet, in my opinion.
Okay, so your father goes to the gym or not?
No, he doesn't go to the gym.
But he does walk and
He does walk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great. Because I've seen most business people, they don't even go for a walk in the morning. They sleep late at night,
Yeah.
and then they drink, and then they eat food, and then they wake up late and rush for their office. That's what I've seen in Delhi.
How more business people are going for walks. I like my father's peers and his friends. I've seen them going for walks. Now they are becoming more aware about the health issues. When doctors tell them to do things, they do, but after some time they forget. But still, they are trying their best. I think some awareness in part of diet is required. That needs to be done.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is so much information on YouTube and Instagram.
Yeah.
Then why do you think people are not following it?
The thing is,
There's,
when you go,
there's overload of information.
yeah, there is overload of information and contradictory information. You don't get consistent opinions about things. Some people say whey is bad, whey is good for your health, and it causes cancer and all that thing.
So let's forget whey for a moment.
Yeah,
At least one thing is clear, that everyone talks about some kind of a physical activity is very important for you.
yes,
Then, and that information is consistent on YouTube, and it's consistent on Instagram. People are watching reels. Then why do you think people, especially my age, 40s and the 50s, they're not doing anything? That's a consistent information which is out there. Forget about whey, forget about other supplements. At least people know they have to eat vegetables and fruits.
Yeah.
They should not be drinking, they should not be smoking. Then why do people are doing it?
because they are habitual of doing these things and they are lazy to get up and fix their routines. Nobody in the short term they think that it will benefit them, that it gives them the dopamine spike we were talking about.
Yeah.
But in long term they don't think about the long term consequences. Nobody thinks about 10 years from now, 20 years from now. Everybody thinks that today I'll get my stress get out by taking a drink or two. Nobody thinks that if I go for a walk I'll get the benefit, because there are no instant results in this case, and people just want short term gains, and they think that the things that work out in the short run are beneficial for them. The results which they can see in the short run tends to benefit them, so they don't take good diets and go for workouts because the results are not immediately seen.
Yes.
Uh,
That's great. At this age, you are able to understand this. So I'm sure all your life you are going to be following a strict routine about your workout, your diet, and everything.
I hope
So, just give advice for guys your age. What is the one advice, or maybe from your experience, what would you like to tell them? From your experience of working out and maintaining a healthy habit and diet,
to which group, like
to youngsters your age, 20s, people in the 20s.
one advice, we try to give a simple advice that if you are pursuing for anything in your life or if you are doing a job, just set out 30 to 45 minutes. It is not a very big amount of time and it does not take a significant chunk of your routine. Very easy to do. If you get on a track and do it consistently daily, on a daily basis, you would get habitual to it. Take out 40 to 45 minutes, do anything which you like. It is not necessary that you go to the gym or go for a walk. If you like to play any sport which you have been playing throughout your college or school journey and throughout your employment, so play some sports, make a group, because being in a group helps. Everyone in the group would motivate you. Bring right people with you. Don't bring the people that are too lazy and won't motivate you to go for things. And that would be pretty much it. in terms of advice.
And what about if you want to give advice to your father's friends and the people at that age, 40s and the 50s?
40s and 50s, I think, not a doctor or not a like a physicist or like a physician. So, but I could give advice that including 1 hour of walk would be nice, and following healthy diet. I think protein rich diet many people in the 40s and 50s lack, and mostly when you take lunch also you take on chapatis and some sort of vegetable, and don't add any protein not a supplement, basically a source of protein in your diet. You should take on natural sources of protein also. You can include like dahi and all these things, milk, dahi, egg whites. These things would also help you if you don't believe in whey and all the supplements which come in the market. You could try to include more protein in your diet. Try to reduce the carbs. A moderate amount of fats would be healthy. The moderate amount of healthy fats would be required. Get on a good diet, because I think many people, as I told you, that are slowly going for physical activities, but the diet part is really bad in the Indian scenario. We have such bad diets in our routines.
Yeah.
Therefore, required to make good food. People really lack that, and people just think whatever their partner would prepare for them, like the spouse, in the morning they would eat. But generally we see traditionally in Indian diets, what do we eat? Parathas, puris and all these things, everything filled with oil and carbs. And we are basically, in our tradition, most of us have been vegetarians, and in vegetarian food already there is less protein as compared to if someone eats non-veg. He has a potential advantage to upgrade his protein to any limit. So in vegetarian food also we can go for many sources, but the effort required on the part of individuals, which like the motivation, should come from within oneself. Nobody when tells you to include good portions of protein and minerals and vitamins in your diet, you would not do it on yourself if the motivation doesn't come from you. And whenever the doctors tell you, you do it for a short amount of time and then you forget.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.